This is D'Anthony Bullocks and Jarrell Austin. Just moments earlier, police heard the two had been inside a stolen car connected to a dangerous shooting spree in a Cincinnati neighborhood.
Well, it could be a homicide.
It'd be cracking in Ohio.
Where we got
I'm
drones
telling
and we got dogs, so.
Now officers were racing to find them. But as the search began, investigators realized something far more dangerous. There was a third suspect involved, and according to police, he was the one carrying the gun.
They caught his ass though.
Bro, what the fuck? I've been chilling. They're down in the woods down here. I can't see them. I'm not going down there though.
Hell no, that's the first thing I would have said. I ain't going down in no damn woods. I ain't the motherfucking Red Dead Redemption. I'm the Popo. You see what I'm saying?
Call the Popo, huh?
I ain't going down. Y'all better call the SWAT team, Forest Reserve or some shit.
Within minutes, what started as a routine search for suspects would spiral into a deadly officer-involved shooting. A shooting that would ignite controversy, multiple arrests, and a chain of events that no one saw coming.
It's going down, nigga. Stolen car. Okay,
In the early afternoon of May 1st, 2025, police in Cincinnati, Ohio, received a report about a stolen vehicle that had just been located after a drive-by in the local neighborhood. The car was along Warsaw Avenue in East Price Hill. The vehicle had been stolen earlier that day from Edgewood, Kentucky, and was tracked by the owner using a GPS. What seems like a routine stolen vehicle recovery quickly took a turn. Inside the car were suspects Ryan Hinton, D'Anthony Bullocks, and Jarrell Austin. The moment officers approached, the doors flew open and the suspects bolted, scattering in different directions through the neighborhood.
You know that. First officers chasing down the suspect. Oh, I thought I heard a gunshot.
Hold up. Here. I know.
Oh, damn. Oh, they got,
Go. Go. You're good. I got you.
Hey, no, real deal though. Who are we hiring as the police if you can't simply just jump this gate, bro? What the fuck? Come on, bro. You supposed to be the Popo.
Nope. You're good. I got you.
Bust his ass over the thing.
To be honest, buddy. Yeah. Hold the channel.
You got somebody there. Y'all can't cut that. Y'all better jump the gate, man. I ain't going to no woods I promise you I ain't going to no woods looking for no nigga. I promise you that. Y'all better call the dogs or something, nigga. Infrared lights or some shit. I ain't doing that. What's up, DG?
Y'all good?
What's up? You see that? It's crazy, huh? Look at that shit.
We're good.
They looking for the Popo.
Good.
I mean, they looking for the suspect.
Yeah.
It's crazy, right?
Andy fell through the woods and I was crawling through the woods
And just like that, all three suspects were loose in the neighborhood.
Damn, oh, they ain't get them?
Moments, officers across East Price Hill began converging on the area, spreading through nearby streets and alleys in an urgent effort to locate the fleeing suspects before they could disappear. And as multiple police units were now en route to the area, what started as a routine response was quickly growing into a much larger operation as officers realized the potential danger to nearby civilians.
Yeah.
Then, a call came over the radio. One of the suspects had just been spotted near a library, nearly 2 miles from the original confrontation.
Damn, nigga, he got 2 miles and got caught.
Put the phone down! Put the phone down!
I'll go hands. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. I did not do it, bro. What the fuck? I've been chilling. I just came outside. What the fuck? I haven't did shop on the phone with my buddy and everything. What are y'all doing? I got it. I haven't did shit. What the fuck? Like, bro. What's your name, boss?
Y'all always ask me to show y'all exactly how to get rich on YouTube, so I made a full-blown course. It's not complete yet, but you can order it right now. There's 5 hours of content in it right now. It'll be like 12 or 15-hour full course once it's done. It'll be done by April 1st, all right? So click the link in the description, get your course, and start learning how to really get rich on YouTube. I'm not just no one-hit wonder type guy. No, I have more than 40 channels that make me hundreds of thousands of dollars all together every single month. Like, I'm checking straight bags off of this, just sitting in my crib, recording, making videos. So if you want to learn exactly how I do it, I'm showing you how to clip farm, how to edit, how to upload, how to make thumbnails, how to develop your character, how to make shorts, how to make clips, right? I'm giving you every piece of every single type of strategy that you will ever need to get rich on YouTube. So click that link. It's not a super cheap course, but it ain't expensive. It's only $150. And if you use the code MAGMULA, you can get 20% off of that $150. So go get you some money. He must be juvenile if they took his name out.
Knees your chest.
Y'all just pointed guns at me. Y'all just came over here pointing guns at me. What the fuck did I do?
Officers
They
soon
just ignored
detained
his
the
ass.
first suspect near the library. At first, it looked like a breakthrough. One of the 3 suspects had finally been caught.
That ain't even him,
But the
is it?
suspect insisted he had nothing to do with the incident, claiming he had simply been walking through the area. Still, to officers on scene, he matched the description perfectly. As they questioned him outside, another officer stepped inside the library to alert staff about the unfolding situation and see if anyone else was hiding inside.
We had a shooting. Yeah, we had one, and we're tracking the suspects now. So we're gonna go in here for just a second.
I'm like, it scared the shit out of me.
Oh my goodness, I the shit out of
We had a shooting, and that's why I was trying to get to you guys, because I knew you opened at 10, and I didn't know the other detail.
Okay.
So I was trying to get to you as soon as I can, but he's matching the description of there was 3 individuals that was involved in the shooting. It could possibly be a homicide, but it happened real close to the library. So I was just trying to get to you quickly, and he matched. Okay. So
If he
that's
going
what I
on
was trying to
shootings
get
and
you
Crocs,
guys.
he's a dumb motherfucker.
So it possibly could be a homicide. We don't know yet, but we have 3 suspects, so that's why we got drones and we got dogs. So,
Okay.
but you have a detail, so that's good.
Okay.
After the officer
hell
finished
you telling
clearing
me
the
for, bitch? I
library,
don't care.
attention returned to the detained suspect outside. At first, it seemed officers had successfully caught one of the fleeing suspects, but that moment of relief wouldn't last long.
Oh, that ain't
As
even him.
officers continued to question him, they soon realized something was wrong. The man they had detained wasn't one of the suspects after all.
Yeah, though. Literally, I just told them that. Called you when I came outside. I haven't done nothing.
That's the case in the precinct.
Y'all, bro.
You better sue that, yeah.
Y'all came at me.
The good thing is we have video. So if you see,
It's not me. I know it's not me. Now, if I did something, I seen y'all pulling up, I would have ran. I ain't gonna lie. I would have ran. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I would have took out. These cops would have came off and everything. I would have took out.
Yeah, he ain't got the I just shot a nigga outfit on. That's what I said. Like, he got on Crocs and y'all think he just ran 2 miles from where the shooting happened at to the library with some Crocs on and the Crocs ain't come off? No. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I ain't got no reason to run. I ain't do that. I ain't got no reason to run, none of that. So,
You ain't got warrants out right now?
no,
Nothing crazy?
nothing.
have you fired any guns today?
No.
Fireworks or anything?
No.
Okay, listen. Somebody shot at a police officer. Okay. Did you shoot at a police officer today?
No, sir.
Do you mind if I take the DSR? You just gonna tell me if you shot a gun today or not?
Go ahead.
Okay, all right.
They putting a gunshot residue little thing off his hand.
So funny. I just went like this. They start laughing. Real weird. I ain't had cuffs on my hands in a minute. It's real weird. Yeah, y'all can go ahead on mine.
Dumbass motherfucker. Police be
Officers
swearing they
eventually
know something too.
tested the
Like,
detained man
they
for
just seen a nigga in all black and just chased 100 of them down. They don't
gunpowder
know.
residue, and the results came back clean. Just like that, officers realized they had the wrong person. The man was released, leaving all 3 suspects still on the run. But only moments later, another 911 call came in from several miles away. A woman reported that her gun had just been stolen. What officers didn't realize yet was that the weapon would soon be linked directly to one of the fleeing suspects.
That's crazy.
Sometimes, and it's not a whole lot of people that live on the street, but sometimes I know last night I left it open.
Yeah.
I know I left it unlocked. I know that for a fact. But it's been plenty of times where I've left my car door unlocked, and I think it's everyone.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I'm not up at 3 and 4 in the morning. Here's the problem that I run into. I bought my gun when I got my gun license. It was 5 years ago. Okay, I got it from the Pro Bass up in
Forest Fair.
Yes, the old Cincinnati Mills. Well, they needed to get past. Not wait. So I wasn't sure if
check out my driver, please.
I went to go. What was that? I went to call the police. The lady at the police station said I need to call to see, because I didn't know the what is it? The serial number. It was 5 years.
They should have it though. If you call them, and they don't have it.
I called the one over in the Cincinnati Mills. It's closed down. So I called the one over in Westchester.
Yeah, because that's where they moved.
So he said that they have already taken those files up and they've been sent to corporate. So I have to call corporate. Corporate told me to call ATF.
Damn.
So here's what we can do. I mean, unfortunately, with these car break-ins, there's not really a whole lot as far as fingerprints and that. But to be more like insurance purposes, and then to try to get that gun in the system. So I can do the report now.
Okay.
And then if you get that serial number, you just call the district.
So, but my thing is, what if I can't get through to ATF? I am a single mom. I have 3 boys. One of my babies autistic. I don't get into trouble.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody out here going.
So so here's the thing. For some reason,
you already reported it stolen.
You can't get through to them by. Eventually, I think you'll get through to them.
Yeah, because I sent the email.
It might be time consuming, but I think eventually you'll get through to them.
Officers kept the report in mind as they continued canvassing the surrounding area, hoping to locate one of the suspects. But as the hours passed, with no sign of them, more units joined the search. What had started as a simple investigation was quickly turning into a massive manhunt across the area. With that, officers split into teams and began retracing the last locations where the suspects had been seen, hoping the next lead would finally bring them closer.
Oh, that look like the hood. If that ain't what the hood looked like, boy, I don't know what it looked like. You hear me?
Get back, go.
All I see is grass and concrete. I can tell this the hood.
Last door.
Look at that shit. They in the hood like a motherfucker.
Please call out. Get up there. Call out now.
Uh-oh. She hears some doggies barking. It's okay. It's all right. I know you ready to get them. It's all right. It's okay. Don't start barking on my videos, ZZ. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, ZZ. Don't do it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Short room.
Quiet. That nigga looked in the dryer on their ass. That nigga looked in the dryer.
As officers searched the inside of the block, they found nothing. With no sign of the suspects, they shifted their focus outward, expanding the search to the outside of the building.
Look at that big ass Canine.
What do you think?
Ooh-wee. Hell no, there ain't no dead end. What was the report though?
No. Okay.
As time continued to pass, officers and the SWAT team began to feel the pressure. Lead after lead had gone cold, and it seems the suspects might have slipped away.
Did the police
but just
officer
as
get
things
shot?
were starting to look bleak, One of the search teams on the other side of the neighborhood launched a drone and spotted a suspect running into a wooded area.
Finna get his ass. Operation Bait.
With that, officers quickly formed a plan to trap the suspect from both sides. One group moved to the front, creating noise to distract him, while another team quietly approached from behind. The tactic is known as a pincer movement, a strategy commonly used by police to prevent a suspect from escaping, control the area from multiple angles, and allow one team to approach while the other keeps the suspect distracted.
Is this all the same day too, right?
Come out here and show me your fucking hands! Walk to me! Yeah, right here. Go further up that way. They're running this way. 569 Mount Hope.
I would be shitting on myself right now. I couldn't do this. He got a wedding band on. He married with a wife at home. Like, this some crazy shit.
They're down in the woods down here. I can't see them. Black shirt should be towards you, little.
With the first group keeping the suspect distracted, the second team quietly moved in from behind, and within moments, they were able to capture him.
569
Should have pissed on yourself by now, though, boy. So, well, I ain't trying to teach y'all something. I don't know this for a fact, but you're supposed to use like bleach and pee, and you can pee on your hands, and they say that'll like wash off the gunshot residue. I ain't never had to do that, so don't quote me. But let's ask Siri. Hold on, ZZ. Get your head rest right here. There you go, baby. Does urinating on your hands get rid of gunshot residue? No, urinating on your hands does not specifically neutralize or remove more effectively than standard cleaning methods. So it doesn't work. It's a myth. Suspects have been caught on camera attempted to do it. The practice is used for several reasons. So I guess it don't work. You know, a dumb motherfucker told me that growing up in Chicago, I heard that dumbass shit. But GSR can be removed through any form of thorough washing with soap and water, using specialized lead removal wipes. Yeah, I know about the lead removal wipes. So if he did the shooting and it's the same day, he got caught before he like went home and washed his hands off and shit, he ain't rub his hand in no dirt or nothing, he might be fucked. And that shit get on your clothes and shit too. They got him? Is that him? Oh yeah, they got his ass. Get up. They holding him by his head.
Stand up. Let's go this way. We got trail right this way. Walk.
That nigga dirty.
All right, one guy in custody is a white shirt with blue jeans. We still have one more at large.
Oh shit!
No black, still in large. Shots fired. Tommy, shots fired. The fire, you please.
So where we at with the shots?
One single gunshot.
We're back here. Came from behind 27, 24 summit. Don't know what I.
How am I, please?
800, it is not a shot.
I ain't gonna lie, shooting at the police gotta be the dumbest shit you could do though. Like, hey bro, just get arrested. Whatever you doing for, just get arrested, gang. I ain't gonna lie, you tweaking.
Eventually, officers managed to capture the first of the three suspects and place him in custody. Their focus now shifted to the remaining two, but the situation was becoming more complicated. Officers reviewing nearby CCTV footage were only able to clearly identify two individuals on camera. One of them had already been detained, but the other, dressed entirely in black, was still missing. Even worse, there was still a third suspect unaccounted for. At that moment, officers didn't know what he was wearing or where he had gone. What they would later realize was that he was the one carrying the gun.
So he's the one that just bust that shot?
Fucking shut the fuck up.
Now, imagine seeing so much more. Well, that's why we...
Hold on, call me, because you ain't sponsoring me. You see what I'm saying? Silent surveillance.
Just as the search continued, another group of officers nearly 3 miles away made another breakthrough. They spotted
Damn,
a
these niggas
second
getting 3
suspect,
miles
quickly
away,
moved in, and were able to detain him.
It's crazy how they,
3122, I got
like,
one.
how the fuck did they catch y'all 3 miles away? Like, you supposed to keep moving. You would have, shit,
Coming
boy,
down
y'all
at me
crazy.
at,
Y'all better than
Warsaw
me.
and Glenway. Step down here.
I would have been 10 miles away fucking around with y'all. He gonna come out the woods looking suspicious than a
Keep your hands
motherfucker,
where I can
folks.
see him. Step down here.
He looking suspicious than a motherfucker, folks.
Walk towards me. Okay. Step towards me. Keep walking towards me. Drop it. Go ahead and turn around for me. Walk backwards towards me.
Now, he looked like he was stepping. He got some stepping clothes on, and he came out the woods. He got the type of clothes on that you just go stepping in. Is that a mask on or a hat? Look like a
I'm
rolled up
literally
ski
on
mask.
my way to work. I work right here.
I'm finna say he either shooting at a nigga or about to go to work. Shit.
Down behind 28 Town, Maryland. So they're headed down toward Warsaw Avenue. One wearing a white T-shirt, one wearing a black T-shirt, both male black.
I work right here.
Okay.
I'm on my way to work. I just came out the house. I just walked to work. I can tell y'all the route I just walked. I work for you, so I got all you out over.
Shooting, all right?
But as officers began confirming his identity, the breakthrough quickly fell apart.
It ain't him.
They soon realized they had made yet another mistaken arrest.
Like he explained to you, okay? We were just involved in a shooting.
Okay.
2 of the guys that ran from us came from right up there.
I apologize.
That's why you're being stopped, okay? Okay, as long as everything checks out, you're fine, okay? I appreciate your cooperation. That's why nobody's hurt right now, okay? That's why we're stopping you, okay?
I apologize. Can I please call my wife and please?
Give us just a second.
All right.
That's on, bro. That's me.
Sounds like
Call
you
my
might have
wife,
been at the
nigga.
wrong
Shit,
place
let her know
wrong
what's
time.
going on.
Yeah, I'm just on my way to work.
Shit, leave your shit, cause she ain't shit. They ain't bigger than shit. Call my motherfucking wife, let her know what's going on. Shit,
Okay.
leave me the fuck alone. I ain't no shit, man.
Bar at the wrong place, the wrong time.
I apologize.
Stop apologizing, nigga. They did wrong. You
We're
ain't
good.
did shit.
If they already checked him out, we're good.
3122, copy.
I did not.
Why do they all pull up too? Is that not weird? This nigga already in handcuffs. Why y'all got 5,000 people pulling up? Like, go fucking look for the nigga. This is not him.
I didn't hear what you said.
We appreciate your cooperation. Thank you. You're good. You're good. I would suggest you go somewhere else.
I'm going to work. I work right here, literally street over. Street over.
Hey, you'll see it on the news tonight what happened. All right? That's
Wrong place, wrong time. Yeah, he popped out right at this walkway. I was like, and it happened right there. I'm like, no, baby, no.
All right, I'm going back down to State Street since they're still.
I appreciate it. I gave me a little bit of the
Right.
With 2 suspects still on the run, officers brought in canine units to help track them down. The dogs were given the scent from the stolen car, allowing them to begin following the trail of the people who had been inside.
It's crazy how
At first, it looked promising, as the canine units quickly picked up movement through the neighborhood. But the trail wouldn't be easy. Officers knew the scent could disappear at any moment.
Hell yeah.
Still, they pressed forward, releasing the canines and beginning the search through nearby yards and
I heard
wooded
like
areas.
lions and shit, they could track you for like miles. That shit is crazy. Come on, doggy. What's up, doggy? Turn that shit down for Xena. Xena don't play. Xena get on your. She's small, but you get on your ass quick.
Okay.
I know she hear this shit too. Look, she poking up. Like, go ahead. Look at her. She looking.
Unfortunately, officers still had no success locating the suspects. As the canine units
These
began
niggas doing a
pulling
good
back
job
from the
getting the
search
fuck up
area,
out of there, though.
another unit received a new
They
tip.
should be long gone
Someone
by now.
reported seeing a suspect either hiding in or running past a nearby garage. With that information, officers quickly moved in to take control of the area and investigate the new lead.
They found his ass. Is that him? They got a big ass gun now. With a scope on it, motherfucker, too.
Door handle.
Okay. What's that?
He's not getting back yet.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we got plenty of time. This guy's locked down. He's locked down. He's locked down.
Is he in there?
So, let's give him a break. Then touch his breath.
Do you have a fob? Can you just unlock it?
I'm going to get this.
I'm just gonna go. Okay. Stay low. Just stay low on it. Okay, clear back. Clear back this way.
Let me go ahead and open it. Come on. Watch you. It's unlocked.
Get yourself going. I don't see nothing in the back seat. Trunk and back seat look clear to me. Clear all the way to the floor. Back here, Donnie.
Yet again, officers found no sign of the suspects.
They just
Lead
keep
after
getting
lead
sent off.
either
Boy,
led
I'll
to
be ready
empty
to give up.
areas
Like,
or
fuck
the wrong
this.
person.
You feel me? You like shit, man.
Just as it seemed like the search was coming to a dead end, the unit positioned at the top of a nearby hill spotted something. A man, dressed entirely in black, moving through the area.
Mitchell, where at?
69 Mount Hope, they're in the woods. 569 in the woods.
Uh-oh. I heard something. Don't fucking move.
Copy, hold it down for non-emergency.
Old chip.
Copy, holding the channel. Copy, the one in all black, the one large.
Shots fired. Where at?
Copy, shots fired. The fire, shoot please.
So, need for 27, 24.
Yeah, cut.
20, yeah, that's right behind it.
Yeah.
What's that?
I gotta take a pee like a mother. Come on, girl. Come on.
Address again.
27.
Using the same tactic as before, officers moved to flank the suspect from both sides of the wooded area, slowly pushing him out toward an open clearing. What the suspect didn't know was that an entire unit of officers was already waiting for him on the other side.
They about to go and get his ass. They about to go and get his ass. He's smiling. Clips have been redacted with audio from the PD. Why they run like that? It's another shooting. They look like someone. They just heard something. They're like, get his ass. Come on, we going. Carrying this dumb ass. Carrying this goofy ass.
With the second suspect out of the three now in custody, they transport him into the police car so they could be ready to take him to the station.
Hop out, man.
He dirty as hell.
Watch your head.
Stinking gangbanger.
We're going down here. Down this way.
No, he stank.
Going on the other side. All right, cool. No, we're good to go with him. Go ahead and see.
Bullets.
With two of the three suspects now in custody, it looked like officers were finally gaining control of the situation, but there was still a major problem. Earlier in the day, a woman had reported that her gun had been stolen, and officers still hadn't found it on either of the suspects. That meant the last suspect still on the run could very well be armed.
Right.
So while some officers transported the first two suspects
if they've been running this long and they ain't the gun nowhere by now, they asked
to the station to be identified, the rest remained on high alert, continuing the search for the final suspect, still somewhere out there. Just as officers began gaining control of the situation, another 911 call came in. A homeowner reported seeing someone running through their backyard. The caller didn't realize it at the time, but the person they had just seen was the final suspect officers had been searching for. And because the sighting was so close to where units were already positioned, officers immediately knew they were closing in.
Is there any dogs in here?
No, you're good. We're right behind my boat.
He said he right behind my boat. That's a big ass yard. What the fuck is this nigga? This nigga selling cars? Selling boats?
Nope. Down to the right?
I wonder how long this fucking shit took to catch these niggas. And it's crazy how many people, because if this happened in the hood, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, it ain't too many people that's gonna call the police. Hey, somebody just ran in my backyard. Like, niggas in the hood come outside with a gun and be like, who the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying? Before, shit, but like, it's all these niggas, it's like really the fact that all the police getting called, you know what I'm saying?
Right down
That's
this.
the reason they catching these niggas.
I'm not going down there though.
Hell no.
Here, I'm gonna clear this.
When officers arrived and checked the backyard, they quickly realized the suspect had already moved on. But this time, they weren't going to lose the trail. Instead of stopping the search, officers pushed forward following the path straight into a nearby wooded area where the suspect had just fled.
Shit, nigga, I'm trying to stay alive. This nigga might be, man.
I'm gonna go down this way.
You better call the motherfucking gorillas or something. I'm not going, I ain't fucking, nigga. What the hell?
I thought they got the white shirt.
He's a white shirt with his blue jeans. We still have one more red one.
There go the gunshot. So all this is happening at the same time. It seems like. They just telling us a story in different, different
We don't want to walk
perspectives.
into a crossfire here.
And within seconds of entering the wooded area, officers spotted him.
Oh, damn. No audio for 3 more seconds.
He's got a gun. He's got a gun on your right.
Got a gun.
On your right. He's got a gun.
Oh, shit.
Get on the ground.
Who shot?
Let me see your
They must have just fired his ass up. They done fired his ass up.
Show your hand. Show your hand. Show your
probably
hand. Carly, help me. Stay right there. Please help me. Don't fucking move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. I got a gun on him. Don't fucking move. Don't move. Don't fucking move. Don't move. Where'd you see it? Where'd you see it? Where'd you see it?
I did it.
Where'd you see it? Don't reach. Don't reach. Don't reach. Let's get him.
As quickly as the encounter began, it was over.
Yeah.
The two officers searching the wooded area spotted the suspect holding a gun
Why would you
and
be
pointing
holding
it
a gun?
toward them. Fearing for their safety, the officers opened
Why
fire.
would you do that? Why
In
would
total,
you be holding a gun?
5 shots were fired. But even as the shots rang out, officers immediately called for an ambulance, rushing to get the suspect medical help.
Yeah, I got a magazine right there too. There should be a magazine.
I got the magazine, and I'm just standing here.
Like, why would you ever do that? You been running this whole time with the gun in your hand? Like, you ain't put that bitch in on your pants or nothing, bro? Like, you running from the police with a gun in your hand. That's not a good idea. After you just got in a shooting, bro? Like, come on, gang. What are you talking about?
You stand here with that. I got something like that. How to do that?
Despite the efforts of officers and medical personnel at the scene, the suspect was later pronounced deceased.
Damn, he
He
passed.
was eventually identified as 18-year-old Ryan Hinton.
Damn. Nigga died for no reason, for real. Because he wanted to be a gangbanger.
With that, officers had finally located all of the suspects involved, but it had come at a cost. And as the minutes passed, news of Ryan Hinton's death began spreading quickly, eventually reaching his family.
Damn.
You guys okay? Are you guys
guys?
Family. I'm his
I
grandmother.
have 3 subjects out of 3201 Warsaw. Might be family of the victim earlier.
Go,
You haven't got close.
Come on, let's go in.
We don't know what happened. We just found out.
Are you, there's nobody.
This is my mother-in-law.
There's nobody in.
Hey, there's nobody in there.
Do you want to talk to somebody?
Yes. We don't know. We just got a phone call. We don't know this is our nephew. His mother's not in the state. We're his family.
Damn.
We're his family.
So all the investigators are down at 801 Lynn Street. You know where that is?
That's the main number one.
Not District 1.
Uh-huh.
It's the criminal investigation section.
I don't know where that's
It's at the corner
801?
of West 8th and Lynn Street.
Okay.
Do you know where that Shell station is? In like the White Castle?
I got it.
That's 801 Lynn. That's where all the investigators are.
Where's his body?
Where is he at?
It's at the hospital.
Oh, he's already at the hospital.
University. I don't know. I don't know his name. I'm just saying the person that was involved is at the hospital.
Okay. Get in the car because you can't drive. I'll come back and get my car.
They'll have the answers for you down there.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me the keys so I can move the car. Give me a handicap parking so I can put it back.
Calm down. Do you want me to move it? Let me move it.
Okay.
Are you ladies going to be okay? Can you make it down there?
Yeah, yeah.
As Ryan Hinton's family struggled to process the news, the medical examiner would later release the findings of his autopsy. According to the report, Hinton had been struck by 3 rounds. 1 round entered under his left arm and passed through his chest, critically damaging his heart before exiting near the center of his chest. Another round struck his left forearm, causing a non-fatal soft tissue injury. A 3rd round caused a soft tissue wound near his upper back and right shoulder area.
So that one,
Investigators determined that the chest wound, the one that struck his heart, was the fatal injury and was likely the first shot that hit him.
Yeah. So it seemed like they said it went through his arm. That's the crazy part about bullets. Is like they don't stop. Like that shit is crazy when you think about it. Like how much power and like, you know what I'm saying though? Like, cause if you like, for example, gang, you know, what can I use? I use this battery, for example. Like if I do this to my skin, nothing's gonna happen. You know how fast, cause a bullet is not sharp. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's kind of shaped like this almost. You know how fast that motherfucker gotta be coming to get through your skin and get through your bones and that shit is crazy to me, bro.
Back at the station, officers sat the 2 suspects down and were able to identify them as 19-year-old DeAnthony Bullocks and 18-year-old Jarrell Austin. During questioning, both admitted they had been inside the stolen car with Ryan Hinton. The car had been stolen earlier that day from Kentucky, and when officers approached the vehicle, all of them ran. Bullocks and Austin told investigators they fled through the neighborhood trying to get away, which is why officers had to search the area using drones, canine units, and multiple patrol teams before finally arresting them.
Right.
However, both suspects insisted they had nothing to do with the shooting. Investigators later confirmed that neither of them fired a weapon. According to police, the only person armed at the time was Ryan Hinton, who officers say pointed a gun toward them before the shooting occurred. In the end, the death of Ryan Hinton quickly became the center of a growing legal battle, as his family began demanding answers and calling for a full investigation into the officer-involved shooting. Just days later, the situation took an even more tragic turn when Hinton's father, Rodney Hinton Jr., was charged with aggravated murder after allegedly driving his car into a Hamilton County sheriff's as a protest. Meanwhile, the 2 surviving suspects from the Later, the situation took an even more into the officer-involved shooting. Just days later, the situation took an even more tragic turn when Hinton's father...
the nigga daddy ran his car into a cop and killed him. The cop ain't even had nothing to do with the shit and just killed him because his...
Rodney Hinton...
Like, how you mad? That's why I don't be understand. How you mad that your son pointed a gun at some police niggas and the police officers killed your son, shot him and ended up killing him? And so you gonna go kill a random other police? That's stupid.
Was charged with aggravated murder after allegedly driving his car into a Hamilton County sheriff's as a protest. Meanwhile, the 2 surviving suspects from the stolen vehicle, DeAnthony Bullocks and Jarrell Austin were charged in connection with the incident and later pleaded guilty to obstructing official business.
So all that shit was a shit show, basically. That's crazy.